Hello, welcome Aries for your reading for the month of August 2022, and let's see what do we have for you. Well, I'm sure many of you know about 31st July and 1st August, the conjunction between Uranus, Mars and the North Node. Bite your tongue, try to resolve whatever issues you have, maybe after let's say 10 or 14 August. It's gonna be a little bit intense. Okay, let's see, Aries, what do you have for the month of August? Okay, like I said in the beginning, with this conjunction, be careful, some of you. If you have some legalities to deal with, yeah, because all this conjunction, it's in your second house. For you, Aries, the second house, which is the house of assets, money, the way you make money, your effort to make money, the good life that you want to have. Yeah. If you are with the stock market or whatever you do, be careful. It's very volatile this time. But for some of you, might be that maybe you, let's say, someone has to give you some money. I don't think, now depends on each of you, your individual astrological chart. But for some of you, might be that this is not a good time to go to your employer and say, I want a bonus, or I want a raise or promotion, that kind of stuff. For some of you, Aries, might be difficult. You might be fired right there on the spot. Some of you, you can do this based on your astrological chart, the aspects that you receive in your astrological chart. But be very careful when it comes for money. If you are to ask for money, maybe someone owes you some money. Maybe you lend some money to someone, and you're gonna say, well, I waited enough. Don't you think it's time for you to pay me back what it's mine? You used that. Well, whatever is, it can be about finances. It can be about, let's say, books. When it comes for education, or whatever, maybe you lend something to some people and now they have to, you need it, so you need to get in touch with that person and say, hey, it's time for you to honor the the promise that you're gonna return me, either it's money or some intellectual property, let's say. But for some of you, if you are this month in August, to go to get a job, or you try a new idea, a new beginning. It can be you starting to assert your, let's say, thoughts. You have some beliefs and you'll say, you know what, I'm gonna put this in practice. I'm gonna speak and I'm gonna let people know what I feel, what I believe. This is a new start, and it can cause some problems. For example, when you are at work and you might say something that you don't like, you're upset about something, or you don't agree with something, and then who has the authority, the boss or the manager or whatever, they might tell you, well, if you really don't like, there is the door, close it behind you. And then you're gonna find yourself in a situation, oh, I'm stuck, I don't have much savings. Be careful how you trade when it comes for expressing your opinion, or you want to make a change. If you are determined to do that, well, accept some pushback, accept what might come with you coming out and say, that's it, I want to do this, for example. People might say, well, I don't think you can, because financially it's not the time to do that. But it can be, for some of you, Aries, that you have some legalities to deal with. Some, maybe you have to go in a court of law, or in itself, you will try to get some justice. You'll try to find a balance when it comes for finances, education. Maybe someone will encourage you to continue the studying, to develop your education. Maybe some of you, for example, you have children and they will start school. Then the money comes into discussion. Do we have enough resources to prepare you to going to school if you have children, for example? And even for yourself, maybe you want to learn something, like a skill maybe, but then you're gonna have to pay the course or whatever that is. Be careful this month in August with the money, lending money, even borrowing money, because you might later on you will have to pay that back. And if the interest rate, or whatever you agree with, either it's a bank or it's someone that has the finances, they might tell you, well, okay, this is the percentage, you're going to have to pay me this much. Are you sure you can afford to pay back? Because you cannot control the future. And in these days, it's like we're suspended in the air. We don't have a solid, footing. We feel like we don't feel the ground beneath our feet. Things can change in a second, and that will cause you a lot of restlessness, a lot of panic, sleepless nights, and then you're gonna decide, I need to do something in order for me or for you not to be in this situation ever again, or you try to avoid the situation, you don't want to be put in that place. You're going to take some action. You're going to say, I'm going to start something. I'm going to do something. What do I have at my disposal? The finances do I have? Can I balance my life? Some of you might have to, you will be called to help someone, and you will think, even though this is kind of like an inconvenience, some of you might feel but this is the right thing to do. This is the fair thing to do. So you're going to do just that. But be careful with how you talk to your boss, people that have more authority than you, because with one word, one signature, and you're out in a cold. So just be careful. Some of you might decide to start something. Maybe it's your own business. Maybe it's something, even though you have a job, but you might start something like a hobby that will generate some income, financial. Well, it's going to be, for some of you, it's going to be a scary time. You're going to doubt yourself. You're going to stress about it. And when you're going to speak that to some people, you're going to say, that's it, I decided I'm going to do this. I made the decision. People will come and they will tell you, well, you know what, maybe you should not do that. And they will give you many reasons why you shouldn't do that. I'm not saying not to listen to them, but you're going to be the one that will decide. Maybe for some of you, Aries, this month is the decision month. Maybe this month you're going to say, you know what, I need to do something. I do not want to feel I'm stuck. I cannot get out of this situation, whatever happened in the past, or you have a feeling like something is coming, something is not right. You have a heavy feeling in your pit of your stomach. I better prepare for, who knows, life. God will give you some premonitions, will give you a warning, so pay attention also to your intuition. But this month, just be careful with the finances, education, how much you're gonna spend. Some of you, like I said, either you have children or you're gonna have to invest some money in education. You will feel like something is not fair. Why do they have to ask for so much? Or maybe they will cut something. Maybe they will say, we're not gonna give lunch for children. So you're counting one meal at least from Monday to Friday. I don't have to worry for lunch. Now I have to worry about lunch. It can be possible. But choose whatever you're gonna choose, Aries, this month. Make sure that the decision will sit well with you. It will not give you the turmoil, and the mind is gonna be like going crazy. And watch your, let's say, the words, watch it, but how you communicate with people, because you're going to be a little bit snappy. and that might cause some separation between you and that person, that you will make that remark, or you know, I'm gonna get snappy, and then you're gonna feel like, oh man, why couldn't I just bit my tongue and not say that or take that action? And also this month, be careful. Spend some time before you make a decision. Make sure that that decision is not made in fear, in worry, feeling rushed. Just give some time before you make a decision. Yeah. This month is going to be something will be told to you. An idea will come to life. It's like the spring, when the spring comes and you see the new plant shoots, an idea will come into your consciousness, in your awareness. So you will decide, why didn't I think about this? Well, maybe it was not the time to receive that information. But now something will come to your mind. Maybe you will change careers. Maybe you will start your own business. Maybe you will say, that's it, I need to do something to be safe. It's about safety, the safety net, the finances, the assets, the roof over your head, the food in the fridge, the shoes on your feet. This is going to be this month you're going to start thinking. Yeah. For some of you, might be a struggle, a little bit financially. I'm not going to lie. I have to pay this. Okay, I'm not going to pay that, but I'm going to pay this. And it's going to be like this. Yeah. Just don't rush into making decisions, especially when it comes for communication, decisions, and finances. Okay, Aries, this is it for your reading. I hope you enjoy. Take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.